Good morning, guys. It's day 2. I don't have too much planned today. I know I'm training chest with Emmanuel. Besides that, I really have work. I might get a little meal prep in. I really don't know what all I have else going on for this video. But follow along, watch, enjoy. Alright, guys, so I'm heading over to the gym right now. We're meeting up at LA Fitness. I don't train there really too often. I just don't like commercial gyms all that much, but Emmanuel wants to train there because they have more chest pieces, and I guess I really don't care for using machines too much. I'd rather use a barbell or a dumbbell personally. But so we're gonna head over there. I also brought my slingshot bench block stuff, just if we want to go a little bit heavier and load up the arms. We're also training a little bit of arms at the end of the workout, but he wants to lead that. So I think this should be a pretty good workout. And after the workout, I'm gonna have to rush home and meal prep before work, so I'll film that real quick. It's just me dividing up my chicken. And once I'm done with that, I have not really much else to do today besides work. I'll be working from about 10 o'clock to 9, so about an 11-hour shift. Okay, so I just got to the gym. Manuel should be here. I don't really know. So yeah, we're training here at LA Fitness today. I don't know if you can see it too well, but just a little chest workout. Should be pretty good. I hope it's good. My back is pretty sore. Yesterday's back workout was definitely a really good one. Alright, so I'll see y'all in there. Alright guys, so I'm here with a little bit more commentary. So we started today's workout with a machine fly. We did about 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. I went a little heavy on there, but I'm really glad that we started with this, because with starting with this, it actually let me get that mind-muscle connection a little bit better in my chest. I recommend doing it for a warm-up. It's pretty good. So after that, we moved into just a flat bench press. We went not too heavy. The bar felt really heavy though for me today. 225 normally doesn't feel like this. Now I was focusing on the negative, trying to slow down the rep a little bit, but I think we did about 3 sets of 5 reps with just the normal bar, and then I threw on the bench block for a final set just so we get it up a little faster. After that, we moved into a superset of incline dumbbell with superset dumbbell fly. So this is probably one of my favorite chest supersets, because it lets you press it out, pump it up, and then you really get a great stretch with the flies. As you see here, I'm kind of struggling with the 70s. I'm already pretty taxed already, stupidly, but I prefer to tire myself at the beginning, and then I don't mind going lighter. I try not to ego lift too much during my workouts. So if I start out heavy and end light, it's not a big deal to me, because at the end of the day, I'm just straining the muscles to failure and praying that they grow. Alright, so next we moved into another semi-superset. Now, like I said earlier, I don't really care for machines, but I don't mind using like a hammer strength every once in a while. So that way I did a side press, try to, get a full contraction of the chest. Then I supersetted that with just the normal way the machine was built to be used, just to kind of just hit all the ranges of motion. And I do like doing this every once in a while. It's not an every chest workout kind of thing for me. I like to change it up from time to time. Alright, so this is the second to last movement, and so I'm doing a slightly upwards fly. I like to bring my hands at the top of the motion to just about nose level, and I'll go all the way down to just below like where my nipples are. So give you an idea of how much range of motion I use on this. And then this is the last chest movement. And so at the bottom, I like to pretend that I'm hitting a most muscular pose, and I can really feel it in the the corner of my pecs, kind of like where by the armpit. And I don't know, I just really like how that squeeze. I come straight down and try to touch my hands, and I think that's a really good little chest movement I like to do. So now we moved into arms, and we started out with, this is something he liked to do. It was kind of a superset of wide grip for 15 reps. Then you would move to a closer grip for 15 reps. And honestly, I had a really good pump after doing this, the whole bicep. Now I do have a little bit of tendonitis, so I wasn't moving quite as fast between like the set. As you see, I sat there and took a little break and rested my wrist and got my forearms to recover. So yeah, now I don't like training biceps like that. I do like breaks, but changes is nice. And so the next thing we did was another bicep superset where we would do it standing or seated, my bad, to stretch it out. We were doing about 10 to 15 reps there, and then we'd stand up and do another 10 to 15 reps. These were okay. This is one of the things that's like halfway up, I didn't feel it too much, but it would get you a nice stretch at the bottom. And so if you want to give it a shot, if you just need something different every once in a while, just throw it in there. Alright, so me and Emmanuel just got finished with our chest and arm workout. It was pretty good. Lots of squeezing and just a lot of mind-muscle connection. I really liked how we did it and the way we attacked it and went after it. But now I have to head home and get ready for work. I have to be there in just about an hour, and so I have to find my uniform and then meal prep also and eat breakfast. So I'll take you along with me. My meal prep is really simple. I just have to divide up my chicken for the week, and that's pretty much it. That's the only thing I prepare in advance, is just because it's what takes the longest. I use minute rice for the most part. I'm not too picky about what I eat, as long as it doesn't have onions in it, honestly. So I'll take y'all along with us. I'll see y'all at the house. Alright, so I just made it home. So now I'm about to start my breakfast and meal prep. Then I have to just get ready and head to work. Alright, so I'm sitting down to eat breakfast. Today, just doing the Kodiak cakes, sugar-free syrup. I'm not having coffee with it today. I think the coffee's been making my stomach upset lately, so I'm just going to not have it today. And on the pancake already, I did some of the, I can't believe it's not butter spray. Oh, lighting's shit. So, after I'm done eating, I will start the meal prep, and I will film it and show y'all what I do and how I do it. It's pretty simple. I've been doing it for a few years now. So first thing I do is I weigh out my chicken. So that's my week's worth of chicken. Then I just see how much I had. So I had 3,562. So I'm going to make 14 meals with this. So I need that many grams per meal. So I'll probably do it close to 253 just to be safe. So, or even 250. So that's what I'll do. Alright, so I finished my meal prep. So you can see there's 14 meals here. So it's pretty simple. I just weighed out the chicken. Each Tupperware has the same amount of chicken. And I just use my instant rice with each meal, stick that in the microwave, heat it up. So I'll probably keep 4 to 6 refrigerated for 2 to 3 days, and I'll keep the rest frozen. It's pretty simple, what I like to do. I've been doing it for a few years now. So yeah, meal prep for me is probably the easiest thing. This isn't the smoothest transition, but I actually just got back from work. It's about 9:30 right now. And I just kind of wanted to talk about my meal prep a little bit and why I do what I do and why I eat so much chicken. And I think a lot of bodybuilders will kind of fall under the same category, as in I don't have a lot of money, and it's just convenient, it's cheap, and there's so much of it that makes chicken just the easiest to get our hands onto, Anywhere you go, there's chicken, whether it's a fast food restaurant or grocery store, fucking gas station, convenience store. There's gonna be some type of chicken there, and it's just so easy to get your hands on chicken breasts and chicken in general. And so it's cheap, it's easy, it's convenient. And that's why I added into my meal prep. It's just the easiest and cheapest thing for me to do. And and I recommend anybody doing a meal prep. I'm not saying do my meal prep. Honestly, my meal prep sucks. It's probably the easiest way to meal prep, but it's not enjoyable. I eat the same shit every day, twice a day. And both meals are large meals, and honestly, it takes me 2 sittings to eat a meal for the most part, so I really make 4 meals out of it. But I recommend meal prepping for anybody trying to get into fitness. And I think it's one of the first baby steps somebody should take when they're getting into fitness. You know? Because it's hard to do well and see results if you're not organized. Obviously, there's some people who just happen to be like genetic freaks who can just train and they get good results. I'm not one of those guys. I have to stay organized. No, God dealt me my hand. Not much I can do about it. But when I recommend anybody getting into fitness, it's always start with something small. Always set small goals, because it's better to set small goals, obtain them, build confidence, than is to set a big goal, fail, realize you set your goal too big, then have to scale it back. Because then you're gonna drag on, and then it's gonna be like your original goal is always gonna be burning at the back of your head. You're like, oh man, I need to get there. But if you set small goals, like, say you're new to fitness, and you just want to start something, you're just like, all right, let me go to the gym twice a week, just twice. Say you want to go Monday and Friday, the beginning and end of the week. That's how you're gonna start your week. Then you start going. You go for a few weeks. You're like, okay, it's not bad. Let's go 3 times. So you go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so, you're going frequently. It's free enough you're going to start seeing some results. And you're starting to feel your muscle. You're starting to make that mind-muscle connection. And you're just starting to get a passion for it. You're enjoying working out, which in your head previously seemed completely almost like an oxymoron. Just like, working out fun? What? It's something crazy like that. But it happens, And then so next thing, it's, all right, let's bump it up 4 or 5 times. And then you just, you have a burning passion for training. Then you're like, all right, I have half of the equation down. I have training down. I know how I want to train. I'm on a routine, I'm doing fucking Chris Griffin's DTP or some other person who has a plan, Neil Hill's Y3T, fucking Haney Ramboy's FST7, something like that. Westside Barbell's conjugate training, the cube, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit, Olympic lifting, whatever you want to do. And then you figure it out, how you want to train. But then you realize, okay, the other half of the equation is nutrition. Training, nutrition, they are equals. It's not 50% one, it's not 50% the other, it's 100 and 100. Because you can't have one without the other, You can't be, say you're going for a whole 100, it's an average. So if you have 50% here and you have 50% here, that means you have a 50% average. But it's 100 and 100. So you need to so then you start figuring out, okay, I drink 6 sodas a day. Alright, so let's cut sodas out and replace it with water or unsweet tea, something with a little flavor, or fuck it, diet soda. Maybe I'll cut back my 6 full calorie sodas with 2 diet sodas a day. You still want the carbonation, something sweet. So you cut that out. And after a few weeks, you're like, you know what? I don't want these diet sodas. So you cut the diet sodas out. So now you're no longer drinking soda. You're drinking a lot of water. And you're feeling healthier. Then you're just like, okay, let me cut out some of these breads and refined sugars. So you cut that out. And then you're feeling better. Your training is going good, And you're like, okay, let me get a little bit more protein and let me change, you just do these changes. And next thing you know, you have a perfect training and perfect diet. And you're as happy as you fucking can be. You're ecstatic. You're making results. People are noticing you. Your gym crush is noticing you, it's mind-blowing. And that can happen in a matter of months. But if you set your goals too high, we want everything quick. You know, we're humans. We're just like, I need it now. I need it now. You know, we can fucking order a movie and have it on our TV immediately. We could order a refrigerator and have it here the next day. You know. So we live in a time where we need things fast. So you shouldn't set goals so huge. You should set them small, obtain them, set another one. Small, obtain it, go. Go, go, go. And next thing you know, what would have been your original goal, when it was actually 12 goals later, you've obtained it. And in your head, it doesn't feel like it's been that long, because you set small goals. And each small goal, you enjoyed it. It was a new journey. It was a new path. And now you're a completely different person. So by just making minor tweaks with each goal and each day that goes on, you improve yourself. And you won't even notice it. Like, you're not going to hate it. You're going to love the process. It's not about point A to point B. It's about everything in between. So, I know I went a little off topic talking from meal prep and why I eat chicken, but you have to figure out what works for you, and you need to enjoy it. And once you can get that, just a passion for it, it makes it so much easier in life. Things just open up. Like, when you find something that sparks inside of you, and you have a burning passion for it, doors open. And it's a great feeling. And don't be afraid to chase success, but don't let anything burn you out. You know, you need to have a passion for it. You need, this shouldn't be something like, oh, I have to go to the gym. Oh, I have to eat broccoli and tilapia again. It should be like, all right, broccoli and tilapia is not my favorite, but when I'm up on stage, I'm gonna have the most shredded glutes, or when I'm at my wedding, I'm gonna look the best. For girls, I'm gonna fit my dress, or you do a photo shoot, or it could be whatever the end goal is. Take baby steps, lead for it. It makes it easier. So that's my little rant. I hope it helps some people out. Fitness is something that I'm very passionate about. It's what I love. I'm chasing that career, and I got bit by the bug, and I love it. So let's keep on pushing. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. We'll see y'all in the morning. Have a good night. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.